Incorporating just 5 minutes of mindfulness each morning has the potential to radically alter your perspective and enhance your overall well-being. Imagine beginning your day with intention rather than reacting to the demands of the world around you. Taking those precious minutes to engage in deep breathing exercises or a brief meditation can establish a sense of calm that reverberates throughout your day. Picture yourself seated in a comfortable space, eyes gently closed, focusing on your breath as it flows in and out. With each inhalation, you invite tranquility and clarity, while each exhalation releases the tension accumulated overnight. This simple act allows the mind to settle, clearing away the clutter and preparing you for whatever challenges lie ahead. Mindful breathing not only calms the nervous system, but also brings awareness to your body, helping you connect more deeply with yourself. For those seeking something more communal, consider joining a morning ritual group. There is immense strength in community, and sharing experiences with like-minded individuals can amplify the benefits of practicing mindfulness together. In these gatherings, participants inspire each other to embrace a slower, more meaningful start to the day. You might find a cozy circle of friends who gather to share stories, practice meditation, or undertake gentle stretches in nature. The act of coming together in a supportive environment fosters deeper connections and holds everyone accountable to prioritize their well-being. The laughter and unique perspectives offered in these gatherings also serve to enrich the experience, making the practice of mindfulness feel more alive and engaging. Starting your day with a community that supports your goals not only enhances adherence to those practices, but also reinforces a sense of belonging. Opening up about your journey and sharing your progress with others can ignite motivation and encourage your peers to embark on their own mindful practices. Engage with your circle about the challenges you face or the joys of establishing new habits in a light-hearted manner. By sharing your insights, you create a ripple effect that spreads positivity and reinforces a commitment to mindful longevity. Encouraging those around you to adopt their own morning rituals can cultivate a culture of wellness that benefits everyone involved. In essence, the journey toward mindful living becomes a collective effort, forging bonds of support and understanding. As you begin to weave these elements into your mornings, consider documenting your experiences in a journal or discussing your triumphs in your support group. Reflecting on the changes in your mindset and well-being reinforces the positive impact of mindfulness in your life. This exploration is not only an opportunity for personal growth, but also acts as a source of inspiration for your community as they witness your transformation. Let your story serve as a beacon of hope and encourage others to embark on their own journey towards mindful mornings. Have you ever wondered why your mornings feel rushed and how it might be affecting your health after 60? Many women find themselves swept away in the whirlwind of daily responsibilities, moving from one task to another without taking a moment to breathe. The dawn of a new day often feels like a race against time, leaving little space for the stillness and reflection that nourish the soul. This mindset is so deeply ingrained that it becomes an unconscious ritual, an automatic sequence of events that sets the tone for the entire day. But what if the very way you start your mornings is having a profound impact on your health and longevity? Even if you're convinced that you're beginning your day on the right note, you might be making a common mistake that countless women overlook. This seemingly innocent habit can subtly strip away years from your life. It's easy to think that the hustle and bustle of morning chores, such as preparing breakfast or hurriedly getting dressed, are just part of life's normal rhythm. However, research indicates that rushing through these moments can elevate stress levels, which, over time, takes a toll on both physical and mental health. Many women may dismiss this knowledge, believing that the busyness will always be there, yet neglecting that a calmer approach to mornings can change everything. I remember visiting a wise elder who had long embraced a mindful lifestyle. Her mornings were a tranquil oasis in a world awash with chaos. As I stepped into her home, I was greeted by the gentle aroma of herbal tea and the soft sounds of nature filtering in through open windows. She would begin each day by rising with the sun, finding a quiet corner of her garden to sit and reflect. I watched in awe as she savored every sip of her tea, each taste fully awakening her senses. Unlike the hurried routines observed around her, her mornings were a series of sacred rituals, intentionally woven together to cultivate gratitude and presence. The way she described her thoughts during those quiet moments was transformative. She spoke of how embracing mindfulness in the early hours allowed her to connect with herself, fostering a sense of peace that radiated throughout her day. Her devotion to appreciating the stillness taught me that life unfolds in the little things: the first light breaking through the trees, the quiet rustle of leaves, the simple act of breathing deeply. It was the absence of haste that fortified her spirit, enveloping her in a cloak of wellness that many women, including myself, often overlook in the pursuit of productivity and accomplishment. This elder's morning practice was not just about slowing down. It was a reminder of the power contained within each day's beginning. She often shared how, in contrast to the common trend of rushing, allowing oneself time to transition from sleep to wakefulness cultivates awareness and fosters health. The lessons she imparted lingered with me, highlighting the stark difference between her peaceful mornings and the whirlwind that characterized my own routine. As her voice resonated within me, I began to understand that mornings, if embraced differently, hold the potential to transform not just our days, but our lives as well. Recent studies have illuminated a concerning truth. The stress levels many experience during their morning routines can adversely affect their longevity. Researchers have found a direct correlation between the pace of our mornings and our physical health. According to health experts, the act of rushing through breakfast or scrambling to prepare for the day can increase cortisol levels, the hormone associated with stress. Elevated cortisol not only contributes to feelings of anxiety and overwhelm, but can also have damaging effects on the immune system and overall well-being. This emerging body of research stresses the importance of intentionally slowing down our mornings, transforming them from a chaotic flurry of tasks into a peaceful ritual that nurtures our spirit and body alike. The significance of mindful living is deeply rooted in Buddhist teachings, which encourage practitioners to weave mindfulness into the very fabric of daily activities. Eastern philosophies emphasize the importance of being present with each moment, recognizing that the quality of our mornings can set the tone for the entirety of our day. Ancient wisdom reveals that when we begin our day with intention and awareness, we cultivate an inner calm that extends beyond the early hours. The practice of mindfulness, as taught by Buddhist monks, encourages a heightened awareness of our thoughts, feelings, and actions as we navigate through life's many demands. Each sunrise presents an opportunity to engage with life fully, to acknowledge the beauty of our surroundings, and to honor the significance of the moment. However, this notion often clashes with the fast-paced lives many lead today. The seemingly simple habit of rushing through breakfast or skipping the chance to engage in mindful reflection can lead to increased stress levels, which over time can be significantly detrimental to health. It's vital to understand that each hurried moment in the morning becomes a thread woven into the larger tapestry of our health. In the quest for productivity, many women overlook how essential it is to pause and truly engage with the present. Breakfast can be transformed from merely a routine chore into a sacred practice that fuels both body and mind when approached with mindfulness. Engaging the senses, appreciating the aroma of fresh coffee, the texture of warm bread, the colors of fruits, invites a deeper connection to food and self. Recognizing the potential consequences of our morning habits prompts a vital question. How often do we allow ourselves to fully engage with our mornings? The answer often reveals a pattern of busyness that neglects our well-being. Embracing a more deliberate approach can empower women to reclaim their mornings, allowing for a nourishing start that supports longevity. Slowing down may not only enhance the morning experience, but can also foster resilience and a greater sense of well-being throughout the day. By being intentional with our time in the morning, we foster a healthier relationship with ourselves, inviting peace and purpose into our lives.